Okay, alright. I am not laughing out of humor, I am laughing out of pure despair. I had this perfect rant, complete with all this. Oh man, perfect rant, all done, and about ICP, and I had all this stuff. I had all the lyrics that I was demonstrating, and all the stuff like that. And I was on a roll. I was on a roll, folks. And guess what happens? Turns out that my microphone was off. My microphone was off. So I don't know how you guys feel about sloppy seconds, but I'll try my best because I didn't write these lyrics out for nothing. And I'll be damned if I let ICP off with a warning this time. So, prepare for a tongue lashing, you stupid fucks. But before that, welcome back to Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. Today, we're going to go kill Bloodraven again! I had to do this again. So, how I started off the first time was, oh yeah, ICP, you vile, shit-mongering douchebags of pathetic excuse for human beings. Psychopathic records. You sorry excuse for humans. I cannot believe you people. You have the worst bands in the entire universe, and you should all be hung by your necks until you strangle, until you suffocate. No merciful snapping of the neck while you fall. No, you should be suffocated by a rope while hanging from a tree. Of course, I'm sure that you already have a t-shirt that indicates just that. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. But yes, ICP, one of the worst bands in the entire universe. You guys piss me off to no end. Because your lyrics are caustic, they're debauched, they are, man, I'm trying to find the proper words. They're absolutely horrendous, and they degrade the quality of life and women in general. You have no you have absolutely no idea what it means to expand your horizons when it comes to subject matter. You stick to violence, women, money, and sex. Sometimes all at the same time. So, what I present to you, folks, is a sampling of these so-called music artists, which I give to you now. This is off a little number called I Stuck Her With My Wang. And it's read as follows. Yeah, what's up, man? ICP in this bitch. You know what I'm saying. All you bitches, man, come over to my house. And I'ma take you upstairs and I'ma stick you with my wang. You know what I'm saying? I stuck her with my wang, she hit me in the balls. I grabbed her by her neck and I bounced her off the walls. She said it was an accident and then apologized, but I still took my elbow and blackened both her eyes. I stuck her with my wang, bitchy hoe. I'd like to stick a Fago bottle in her Nita hole. I'd twist ya and turn ya just to shake it up. Pop off the lid, now it's shooting out her butt. I stuck her with my wang, she grabbed me by the nuts. She told me that she loved me and commenced on the sucking. I tried to hold it back, but I nutted in her ear. When it dried up, the bitch couldn't hear. Now then, I will give you a moment to digest that. If my observations are correct about this particular set of lyrics, you now have indigestion and feel like you're about to throw up. This is just one of their many songs. Actually, they should have never been allowed to make any more than one song. They should have never been allowed to go mainstream. I picked that song not because of its content. Ooh, a bastard sword. Not because of its content, but because of the sheer fact that I randomly picked it out of all of them. And it was just the first one that I saw, and I just wrote down everything. And without even looking at it, I might add. Without even, you know, like, analyzing it. So, and the first time that I read it was the first take of this. So, I was utterly disgusted the first time around, and I'm still utterly disgusted this time around, and I still want to wash my mouth out with bleach now. After speaking those lyrics. I still want to wash my mouth out with bleach, and I still want to go kill those guys that made that those lyrics. Let's say the Black Tongue. Yeah, it's okay. No, actually it's not. It sucks. Just like ICP. Oh, what a coincidence. It added poison damage, and ICP has poisonous lyrics. Oh, wow, what a coincidence. Anyway, I now present you with an example from my musical preferences. You will note a marked difference in the way they present the material and the way that they disguise. This is the big thing. They disguise their meanings through clever metaphors and similes and allusions. So it goes as follows. Take my hand, and you will never see the daylight again. Come into the blood-red chapel of sin. Inside you'll see the horrors of reality. Now beg, now scream, bow down and bleed for me. You've got blood, we'll take it. Come on in into the chapel of blood. Now don't be afraid as I mutilate you with this blade. Your body, it lays in a pool of blood on display. Don't forget I won't forget the beauty of your blood as it drips. Now beg, now scream, bow down and bleed for me. Now then, you will notice a big difference between the ICP lyrics and the Murder Dolls lyrics. Murder Dolls, in addition to having Joey Jordison as a drummer, whoop, also includes a drummer. Actually has a drummer. There is no drummer or guitarist or bassist in ICP. There's only a record table or something. I don't know. I care not to look into that any further. But notice how the Murder Dolls lyrics never directly state, okay, maybe in one or two instances, never directly state intended violence. Or never, and even then in the past tense. The ICP lyrics clearly dictate acts of violence, sexual violence, and rape. Now then, what I present to you is this question. Why the hell would you listen to ICP lyrics, you sick fucks? What do people see in ICP that makes it such a popular music group? I mean, I want to stick a bottle of Faygo in your ass and fill it up, or whatever the fuck it was. First of all, what the hell is Faygo? Second of all, actually I do know what Faygo is, it's a cheap soda. But second of all, why the hell would you want to give a soda enema to somebody after beating them senseless because they accidentally slapped your balls? And why the hell would you want to brag about shooting off a load in somebody's ear and it drying up so they can't hear anything? Why the hell would you want to advertise that? What makes you so special that so you think that, oh, I can get away with this because I'm a rapper, and rappers always do shit like this. Well, I'll give you a little wake-up call, buddy. Nobody likes that shit. The people that do, they're messed up. They need help. The people that listen to this stuff need help. I have one friend who is a juggalette. She listens to ICP, and she is the only decent juggalo slash juggalette I know. All the other people that I know, completely messed up. Alright? So, let this be a lesson to you younger kids. If you listen to ICP, you will turn into a douche nozzle. You will become an object of hatred. You will become an outlet of rage. And you will become corrupted by this music group's lyrics. I'm not saying that just to preach. I'm saying that as a statement of fact. Because I've seen people with tattoos that say Juggalo for life. And I just look at them and shake my head slowly and say, you poor, poor person. What has driven you to do this? You poor, poor person. So yeah, those hardcore Juggalo fans, God help you. Those people that are curious about ICP, don't go there. Those people that listen to ICP but really don't follow it, turn back. Turn back and never look at that music group again. Just do everybody a favor and lower their viewership. And if I get a lot of flack from this, like from a lot of juggalos and juggalettes, it's like, no, ICP is the best band in the world. Well, you know what I have to say to you folks? You know what I do have to say? I don't care if you're a subscriber or not. You know what I have to say? No. No, you people are misguided. You obviously don't have any musical sense. If you had any musical sense, you wouldn't be listening to that shit. Alright? You wouldn't be listening to that shit because you would be smart enough to know that those kind of lyrics get you nowhere. Getting you nowhere in life. And I'm not just saying this as like an existential kind of thing. I'm saying this as you get nothing out of it. It does bad things to you. It makes you... I have personally experienced the corruption of music. And believe it or not, before I just got my bridging, my Gap, my bridge clothing stores, my bridge music group, the one that started me, the one that started it all was Linkin Park. That was a good band. It's a good band. I should listen to them again. But before that, I was listening to classical music every day. And I have, in some people's eyes, fallen far. Because now I'm listening to Coal Chamber and Static X and, you know, like Rammstein and other stuff like that. And some people would say that I've fallen from grace. But I say, no. These are actually good bands. They are the next Metallica. They are the next Iron Maiden. They are the next... well, Disturbed's been out long enough to be that. They are the next Korn. Korn is very good. I like Korn. Especially with butter on it. Yeah. No, but anyway, Korn... K-A-O-R-N. Korn is good. You know, it's like all these bands that are stated as heavy metal, new metal, Slipknot, all these things. Those are good bands. Those are really good bands. There are people that will dispute that fact, but I am standing firm in my opinion that those are good bands. Those are very good bands. And the people that listen to ICP are seriously misguided. because I listened to one of their songs accidentally, the dating game, and I immediately drew my conclusions about that band. Right then and there. And I said, no, you know what, these people are sick fucks that don't know how to sing, and they make up for the fact, they make up for that through the fact that they can't think of anything else to sing about besides raping people